All right, so let's check out what Ebony Maw does because I haven't played Ebony Maw in a while. Nothing on this side. So it starts off with one threat. When revealed, each player discards cards on the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded and puts that into play. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Ugh. Black Dwarf. Reactor. Advance. Deadly Touch. Manipulation comes in. So it's put into play so the Surge does nothing. That's fun. Comes in with 2 invocation counters. That is set up. All right, when Ebony Maw activates against you, it's an interrupt. Remove an invocation counter. Okay, so that happens before anything else. All right, so withdrawn. After you change to this form, set touch to side. Okay, so touched. If it goes on the minion, you get overkill. Sweet. On the villain, you get retaliate. That's fine. Ally is aerial. And on the hero is a stalwart. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do like that she has 11 hit points. That is fun. I also heard that like leadership is the way to go with her, so we'll have to try that. All right. So, I also wondered, should I? And we'll do it later. All right, superpower adaptation. If touch is attached to a friendly character, such as yourself, search its owner's discard pile for an event that belongs to the same classification of that character. Okay, we have 2 of them. All right, we have that. Defensive energy lets you draw a card. Not today. When your hero defends against an attack, an X gene. Okay, X gene is good. Defends against attack. I don't think we're going to be defend. What is she? She's a 2/2/2 hero. Okay. All right, let's chuck these 3 cards and see what happens. 1 armor. Okay. 2 Moria. Let's go. Okay. All right. Ugh, we can't stay in Ultra Ego. I was hoping we could stay. All right, so Iceman enters play with 3 freeze counters. BTST, if you're watching this, I know you watch some of my content. All my ice counters. Hopefully they're coming. The thing I think you can always set is get touchback. Has the game ever specified what set is aside actually means in terms of the gameplay area? I think they mentioned that it's just like outside the area play. But like, did they really get in depth with it? No. We'll see what rules 1.5 is if that ever happens. All right. Diamond's Edge, how's it going, man? How you doing? All right. I just want to make sure that the YouTube side of things looks good. It does look good. Okay. Interesting. So force response always fine touched. Ah, see, they're catching on. Good call, Lucas. I appreciate that. All right, so I do like Moria. Moira. I'll get it right one time. All right, so armor play only if your trait has the X-Men trait. All right, so I can't do it until I flip over. You get, oh, she gets tough. Oh, that's sick. Okay. All right, so I like the idea of double in Moira because then we can flip and draw a card, which is nice. All right, so we're going to actually throw away Iceman to play X-Gene because we have to do it on the mutant trait side, and then we'll do it. By the way, are we going to talk about Rogue's version of Death Glare? Death Glare? Death Touch? Valkyrie? Maurice and I talk about that in the video too, just FYI. Here comes the puns. Is the announcement on Thursday? Mark it. Announcement this Thursday. I have no insider information, but I have a gut feeling. Touch puns is a reminder that I act half my... All right, so let's flip up, right? All right, so how does she work? 2/2/2. After touched... All right, I'm sorry. Attach touch to another character. You gain each of the attached character's traits until the end of the round. So I could get Black Order and Mystic. I don't know why I would. Oh, wait. Mystic's actually kind of interesting. Force response. After the player phase begins, find touch and set it aside. Okay. Interesting. All right. So we can move touch around. Oh, so we flipped up. Oh, wait. That was silly. We don't want to flip up yet. We want to throw away a double to play Moira. I totally remembered to do that. He has insider information. Just a good guesser. I think it happens. All right, so we're going to flip this up. We exhaust Moira. And we draw a card. It's okay, 2 defensive energies. All right, we can throw both of them away. It's not for an event, so it doesn't really work that way. But we do get the tough on. So we're gonna let that stay. Do we touch something? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll put it myself so I get stalwart. Why not? So I'm just going to do 2 damage. So that brings Ebony Maw down. And then that's it. We're already up. Now, this doesn't happen to our player phase. Okay, so we get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, 5 cards. All right, let's see what we got. Southern Cross. Deals 6 damage to enemy for a 3 cost. If Rogue has Aerial, this attack gains 2 additional damage. Sweet. Stalwart, you draw a card. Okay, and Retaliate. Which one's Retaliate? The villain. Okay, you get to stun the enemy. Bulletproof Bell. When an enemy with touch attached to it attacks, prevent all damage. This is also... this is also one of the most bonkers cards that I've seen with that. Oh, she can't touch herself? Oh, so I can never gain Stalwart? Is that how that works then? Because I'm playing solo? That's annoying. I already don't like that. I'll put it on the villain. But yeah, Bulletproof Bell is a sick card. That is a sick card. All right, so that means then for Southern Cross, I have to get Stalwart a different way because I can never do the draw card action as a solo player. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. All right, anyway, that's all that. Let's put one under here. Well, we have Retaliate. No, we don't want to get hit, right? Because armor has tough, so. Oh, we have to do this first. Counter down by 1. Interrupt. And then Ebony Maw's going to attack with 2 damage. Just knocks off the tough. Easy. Bad card is Advance. All right, so Ebony Maw is going to activate. We first have to do Manipulation. After the last invocation encounter is removed from this card, discard 1 card at random from your hand. You are confused. It's not really what I wanted, but okay. Third one down is Southern Cross. Do I have another one? I do have another Southern Cross. That's all right. Okay, so he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we advance. Okay, cool. When revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile. All 2 of those, actually 3 of those cards. All 3 of those cards into the encounter deck, and each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded and puts that into their play area. Oh wait, actually Manipulation would be discarded too. Alright, so we just discard and put deck until a spell environment is discarded and puts it into their play area. Oh, first one. Cool. Put it in the play? Did we just say? Yeah, so Surge does not happen. Alright, deal 4 damage to your identity is what we have to worry about. That comes in with 1. That's a max of 9. Alright, cool. So, now that was that, right? Now it's our turn. This, after the player phase begins, find touch and set it aside. Okay. I don't like touch. Alright, so we put it on an ally, we could do more damage. If we put it on the villain, we could stun the villain, which actually I like more. So that's what we're going to do. So let's touch Ebony Maw. Alright, so now also a Black Order and a Mystic. We have gained Retaliate. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Alright, so we're going to play Southern Cross. Touch is attached to a friendly character. It's not. I guess we'll hold on to Bulletproof Bell for right now. When we'll use the X gene because it is one of our cards. And we'll throw away all these cards to do Southern Cross. It does 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get to stun the enemy, which is cool. Hey, Light Night Gaming, hopefully you're doing well. Also, JS, hopefully you're doing well. This is not an easy scenario or crazy. Crazy like a fox. All right, so I don't know. I'm gonna clear my confused because I feel like I need to throw it eventually, and then we'll ready up, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Going Rogue. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. If Rogue has aerial, remove 2 additional threat. All right, which one can I get? I can't get Stalwarts. I can't draw a card. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. That's so incredibly frustrating and annoying. I could do this Southern Cross. Oh, the jacket, though. I do like the jacket. While touch is attached to a friendly character, Rogue gets +1 throw. While it's attached to an enemy, Rogue gets +1 attack. Okay. I do like the jacket, though. That's pretty cool. Hey, we hit 100 messages today. Good job, everyone. I don't know how to make that ever stop doing that, but, you know, I guess it's nice that we know. All right, so 1 is going to go on here. Now, he doesn't get to activate because he's stunned, so we don't remove an environment fireball token. What? Okay, cool. So we do remove a token now. He's going to scheme for 2. Did I not shuffle his deck? It's another 3 removals, so that's 5 total. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. This is fine. Everything's fine. We get touched back. All right, so we are going to do the going rogue thing. I do want aerial. How do you get aerial? Attach it to an ally. Okay, so I'm gonna touch armor, so I now have aerial. And then we can use a double to play going rogue. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're gonna use double to play going rogue. So now we remove 5 threat total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No advanced draws allowed. I know. I wish. Touch token. I need to order mine. I don't know. I don't think it's shipped yet. I ordered it a few days ago, but I guess Europe's having a hard time, or the UK's having a hard time with mail stuff. So I haven't got a notification of it yet. They're actually sending me like 2 different packages, so we'll see which one wins. All right. So that was that. I want to throw away, I guess, Bulletproof Bell. Yeah, I'll just throw it away. And then put on Rogue's jacket. What does he have? 6 life? So I'm going to swing for attached to a friendly character. Oh, wait. Attached to a friendly character. It is attached to a friendly character. All right, so I'll just throw the last 2 off. That's fine. And then armor can attack the wand to knock him down 1 damage. That's fine. We'll see how that goes. All right, cool. That's not terrible. Let me move this down just a little bit. Southern Cross will hold on to... Yeah, because we're probably going to try to stun him. And then that's it. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another going rogue. Extreme, which we can't use. Not today. When your hero defends against an attack, it gets +2 defense. If you take no damage to that attack, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Man, protection is getting some good cards. All right, cool. It's like coming in pack. I just don't like them with her. I can see that. I mean, X-Jing and Moira are dirty. Y'all got a good Southern accent? No. Do I have one? Sure. Is it good? No. Fact check. Not good. So, 1 goes on to here. Ebony Maw is going to attack, and armor is going to take it to the face. Now, before he activates, remove a counter. So, it's going to be 1, 2 damage. Knocks out armor. So, I guess I just get touched back, I assume. Okay. Sure. Why not? This goes down. This only has 1 left. 2, 3. 1. That is, I think, the quickest I've ever drawn advances, like back to back. I always got 5 life left. Let's just go for it, right? Let's just go. let's do... How do I get retaliate? I feel like that's half the thing I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to touch Ebony Maw. Let's do X-Gene and a double to play Southern Cross. It deals 6 damage, knocks Ebony Maw to next stage, and is also going to stun, right? Stun that enemy. All right, so 18 life is what he comes in with. 18? Stun. Each player discard cards on the top of the encounter deck until they discard a spell and puts that into their play area. Oops. Oh, Super Giant, get out of here. Get out of here. All right, put into play, not revealed. So that comes in with three counters. Cool. Is it another in the crack protection pre-context, or is this one actually decent? I've heard that she's not great protection. And honestly, I mean, like, not today, I think is a cool card. Just show it off. I think that's a cool card. And I could see it being used a lot. But not in this build. At least not in this. Technically, touch gets discarded, but then the force response gets it back for you. I could be wrong. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense to me. All right, so let's chuck 2 cards to play Going Rogue. So we have Retaliate, right? Hold on, wait. I need to make sure. Down the villain, so we gain Retaliate. Okay, so Retaliate, we confuse the enemy. Okay, so we're going to confuse the enemy. We're going to move 3 threat. All right. Being able to stun and confuse the enemy pretty easily is pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. And then we're going to swing for 3 damage now because our jacket gives us +1 attack because touch is attached to an enemy character. 2, 3. I am then going to flip down, and then I no longer touch him, I guess. And then we'll ready up. I'll draw 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have to worry about another advance. That's the one good thing, right? Energy transfer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Attach touch to a character other than Rogue. Sad. And deal 2 damage to that character. Oh, that's fine then. Heal 2 damage from Rogue and ready her. That's cool. You gain each of the attached character's traits until the end of the round. Okay. Going Rogue again. Beauty and the Thief. Preemptive Strike. I think we've seen that before. X-Gene I can't use in Preemptive Strike. Okay. Interesting. This goes up by 1. He is confused, so these don't lose their tokens. So we don't have to worry about that. Background. For Rogue, free Mystic traits for Supreme Sorcerer and Summoning Spell. Also, welcome Souza NZ. That's true. That is actually a very true statement. All right, attached to Ebony Maw. Prevent all damage to Ebony Maw. After Abjuration prevents 2 or more damage from a single attack, discard it. Well, I'm just going to punch him in the face. Now I'll do that. All right, cool. Just remember, it's set aside, not in her control. Yeah, I don't think it's ever in her control, right? Even when I guess when I have it now it is, but I guess I should put it more aside to like help remind myself. But. Okay. Let us flip up. In doing so, we could do Moira, draw a card. It's another preemptive strike. Cool. All right, so we're going to put touch onto Ebony Maw. I'm going to swing. All the damage gets prevented, but all of it got prevented. This gets discarded, which is nice. Cool. Okay. Let's dump 2 cards. Play Going Rogue. We can remove 3 threat, which is only 2. That's fine. And we get to confuse an enemy because we have Retaliate on. And then... no, we could just dump 2 cards. Dump 2 cards to do energy transfer. Attach touch to a character other than Rogue. I assume I can just reattach it to him. I'm sure I'm like it's already on the villain, and now I'm doing energy transfer, so I assume I can leave it on there, right? Like I don't have to like Like, they don't have to make the switch, right? It doesn't say attached to another different character. It says just attached to another character other than Rogue. And deal 2 damage to that character. 1, 2. I would heal 2, but I can't heal 2, so that's fine. Plus, it's on the right side of the arrow. So let me just show this because I'm just explaining what I can show. So it's on the right side of the arrow, so I can just do as much as I can. And now I can ready her, which is nice. You gain the trait of each of the traits till the end of the round. Okay. Which, like, you would anyway, right? So I don't know why they specify that. That seems weird to me, but whatever. That's fine. All right, so then I could swing for 3 because of this with the jacket. So 1, 2, 3. Villain down to 10. All right, cool. And then we'll ready up. We're going to throw away preemptive strike. We don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Rubbing Blob's cheeks, right? So cute. All right, what's this judoka skill? Max 1 per counter. By the same token, you should be coming out with judo counters. When you defend against enemy attack, remove 1 judo counter from here. That enemy gets -2 attack. Oh, that's cool. It's actually really good. Okay. Energy transfer and bulletproof belt. Okay, don't need any of those cards. Cool. 1 goes on to here. He cannot activate because he is stunned. So that's fun. And then bad card. Oh no, deadly touch. If touch is attached to a friendly character, it's not. If touch is not attached to a friendly character, place 2 threat in the main scheme, then discard this card. Okay, and then we just discard it. You don't remove it from the game. Okay, that was that. That's all good. We get touched back. Now it's our turn. So I don't have. All right, I'm just gonna touch Ebony Maw again. We'll do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to throw away 2 cards to play Energy Transfer. Deal 2 damage to the villain. 1, 2. I heal 2 and I ready up. Obviously I can't heal. And then we're going to swing for 3 damage because they'll retaliate with the jacket. 2, 3. All right, then I'm going to flip to Alter Ego side. Or flip down. Flip to the other side. All right. We don't need these 2 cards, so I'm going to chuck them. And then we'll just draw up because he's confused. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Extra back guard. All right. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Defensive energy. Who is with the same hero name? All right. 1 goes on to here. He is confused. That's that. So none of that happens. We get our 2 bad cards now. First one is... Okay, that gains Surge. Okay. So this comes in with 3 counters. 2, 3. Okay, easy. Next bad card is... Okay, Manipulate. Okay, that comes in with Surge. Okay, cool. Comes in with 2 counters. Oh. Next card is Alter Ego, right? Card game Surge. Okay. Still have 2 bad cards to go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Landing Craft. When defeated. All right. That's fine. All right. Last one. Alter Ego. Place 1 threat in the main scheme for each spell environment in your play area. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 1 away from advancing. I don't like that. If you place no threat this way, this card gains Surge. Okay, no. Alright, so I guess we just win now, right? That's the strategy. Does he have 2 life left? Yeah, let's win. Alright, Touch comes back. Alright, what's Gambit? 3 charge counters. When Gambit attacks, remove 1 charge counter from him, deal 1 damage to an enemy. That's not that exciting. Actually, that's not too bad. 3, 2, 2, 3. Karma. After you play Karma from your hand, choose a non-elite minion. While Karma is in play, take control of that minion and treat it as a controlled ally with a blank text box. Its thwart is equal to your scheme, and it takes 2 consequential damage after it thwarts or attacks. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I like that or not. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's flip up. In doing so, we get to exhaust Moira to draw a card on another unflappable one. Just to put those environments you reveal into the play area. That's true. I never really read the card all the way. So Ebony Maw is a West Coast kind of guy because in New York you have Atlantification, not pacification. Weirdly, that's true. All right, so let's attach touch, and then we win because we just swing for 3, and that's it. And that just 3 is the win. But we could chuck 3 cards to play Gambit, I guess, and throw in 3 counters on Gambit. And then Gambit could attack for now 2, plus remove a card to do 1 damage. I guess that's something. And that's really it.